G'day everyone and welcome to the stupidest camping video you're going to see on YouTube this year. I guarantee it, don't go anywhere. This is going to be... See that? This is going to be a good one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the greatest campsite this side of the suburb I live in. As I say, hold on to your horses because this is going to be an episode of absolute nonsense. Lockdown has driven me crazy and I'm taking it out on all you lot. Hope you enjoy. I know I'm gonna. Sure, we'll get the kids out here later too. Anyway, I'm going to put a tarp up to block some of this wind because the wind is redonkulous. I can't believe I just said that in front of millions of people. I ask you, what am I missing? I'll give you 5 seconds to answer in the comments. Alright, it was only 3.5 seconds, but I think you'll be okay. I'm missing a fire pit. So now, my job is to dig a fire pit. Fire pit. Do you like this?
Yes, don't.
Can you do me a favour because you have clean hands? Can you hit the stop button there for me?
Some birds in.
Some bird in? Don't, wait, Sonny, wait.
Oh, some birds in.
Okay. Well, your brother's got you trapped now, mate.
Let me up. Let me up. Let me up.
Oh my goodness. All the zombies are coming out. Are you zombies or kids? Oh, stop. You're trapped.
The toy?
There's no toys in there, sweetie. Open it up and have a look.
Daddy, what's that?
I'm going to put my fire so I don't freeze out here. Oh my god, the lighting is so good on her right now.
Let me see.
You stand over there with Harper. You look really good. Look, the lighting is really nice on her back of her head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's climbing.
What?
It's climbing all the way to there.
Oh yeah, look at that. Harper with the eye on the nature prize.
What is that?
A little bug.
What is it?
A bug.
I like little bugs.
You like little bugs?
I want to
Samuel, what's your best dance move? Samuel, what's your best dance move? Samuel, what's your best dance move? Papa, what do you have to say to the camera? Say something.
Animal.
You wouldn't believe it. I've walked about 5 minutes from my campsite and look at this. Look at this. Stunning. It's so nice. I mean, who would expect this in the middle of suburbia, hey? Not me. Just ridiculously good. Ridiculous. We're right next to my house. What are the odds? Oh, look at this. It's like I'm in the bush. Blue sky. Beautiful bushland. I've got a hammock. This is ultra luxury, fantastical, magical, inside out camping. Get it? Because I put the inside stuff outside. I'm sure there's at least one person that's jealous right now. At least one. Maybe two. 1.5. I wonder if we'll have any yowie encounters tonight. That bushland is perfect yowie habitat. So I'll get that fire started up soon. I've got the bricks as a backing just to stop any flyaways, because I do have a pile of tree cuttings there, and I don't want to have any dramas tonight. So I will definitely just put those bricks up so that the fire is protected, and it will also radiate the heat back towards me. It's going to be super cold and windy tonight, so it's going to be, even though I'm in the burbs, or you couldn't tell, it's going to be pretty cold. Should be fun though. Should be a fun night. I've got electricity out here. I've got a laptop, so I can kick back and be super campy, watch YouTube and go on the internet and charge my phone and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be super high tech. This might be the place that I sit all night. This is nice. Imagine a laptop here. This is alright. They should make these things to sell them for camping. Brilliant market. I'm gonna go for that walk. I've got something to tell you when I get to the beach. Tried to film the walk up here, but my camera died. It went all funny, so I couldn't record it. But I'm here. Check it out. It's beautiful, right? Now, I promised I had something to tell you when I got here, so let me let you in a little bit of a secret. I'm a big wrestling fan. Some of you guys who might be hardcore viewers of this channel might recall a bunch of times I say I listen to a podcast called Smart Wrestling Fan. Well, I'm now a co-host on Smart Wrestling Fan. Smart Wrestling Fan started up a series of little bonus podcasts for their Patreons. And I'm in a podcast reviewing WWE NXT every week. So if you want to head to Smart Wrestling Fan, throw down $5 a month and you get access to Smart Wrestling Fan More NXT edition. I'm amazing on there. The wrestling world can't get enough. It's quite ridiculous how good I am at it. Maybe I'm inspired by the beach. I don't know. But yes, that's the thing that I'm doing now. So if you want to support two things that I do, watch this channel. That's a freebie. And then just go listen to Smart Wrestling Fan in general. I've always loved that podcast. It's always been one of my favorites for over a decade now. So to be hosting on it, on one of the little side projects, is very, very cool. If you do go do that, let me know. Let me know, and I'll give you a shout out. There you go. Anyone who subscribes to Smart Wrestling Fan and throws down $5 a month gets a shout out from me. Ding. Anyway, I've got to leave the beach. It's really cold and windy out here. I've got to get back to camp. So I'm going to get back to camp. How the hell did I end up in here? How the hell did I end up in here? How the hell did I end up in here? This is getting weird, man. Really, I gotta get back to my campsite. Okay, So nighttime is about to happen. The fire is going to be my next step. Tonight, pizza. You've seen me try it out in the bush. Now I'm going to duplicate it right here in the suburbs. This is going to be the proof of concept. This is not going to be the proof. This is going to be the proof of concept. This is going to be the thing that makes or breaks. If I can do it 3 times, then it's official. So tonight I'm making the pizza on there. So I'm going to be making that in the dark. I've already got my lighting set up. Should be okay. Hopefully we'll be all right. Maybe even I can turn on the light for the backyard because we're in my backyard. Maybe if I can get that to work. It's a funky old light and I don't quite know how to make it work. So we're going to lose light really soon. So just one more scan of the campsite. I mean, look at that. That's a pretty funky campsite. Don't worry about the slide. It's there for a reason. You may or may not find out. That's for me to decide. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, well, I've done my beach trip. I've done my trip to the gorge, the valley, the mountains, whatever you want to call it. I've done all my trips. I've done my fire. I've lighted a hammock. I've set up my light. I've hooked up my tripod stick for the evening to cook my pizza on. And now, I had the kids out here. And my little missy said her favourite rude word, which I hope no one understands. Because I'm putting it on here. Doesn't usually swear, but that's her little word. So the things that I still have to do is to cook my pizza, put my slippers on, put a beanie on, maybe put a real jumper on, maybe snuggle up in the hammock, maybe eat a pizza, listen to some podcasts. Life is going to be really good today. I've officially said goodbye to them inside, and I do it with a guilty conscience, but let's be real for a second. Everyone who's in lockdown around the world understands how real it is. Mental health stuff, to have your outlets. And I'm not out in the bush, but it's the best I'm going to get, and it actually really helps mentally. And it puts a hard night on the missus, and for that I feel super guilty, but truth be told, I'm kind of losing my mind, so I kind of need this. So that's what I'm doing. So it's time for the pizza, and this is kind of cool. It's kind of nice camping with all the amenities. And if I've got to do poop skis, I don't have to dig a hole. That's a massive win. Let's get the pizza ready. I'm not going to do the full cook highlight thing. What I'm going to do, I'm going to set the pizza up and I'm going to let it smoke for a while. I might show you some footage of that because we all need that in our life. And then I'm going to start dressing it and cooking it. And yummy. Look at my beard. It's looking good in the light. I'm growing my beard out because lockdown. Who's going to see me? Except for the millions and trillions around the world watching this broadcast right now. Hi guys. Okay, we have our base. We are ready to cook this pizza. All right, here we go. All right, we're going to give this a crack. Yes, yes. Yes, well, I am lying in bed. Well, not in bed. I'm lying in the hammock with the quilt over. It's magnificent. I got the full moon right there. We've got bats flying overhead. Ooh, that could be a problem. Oh, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And I'm about to sit down with my phone for half an hour, and I'll give a plug. I'm about to watch the latest video from Alex Does. Good old young Alex. There you go, buddy. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do for the next half an hour, so just leave me to that, please. Thank you very much. Well, I'll tell you what, I've taken in a little bit of Alex Does. It was a lovely episode. Thank you, Mr. Alex. And now I've just sat back. Now I'm just sitting back. I'm sitting back. Now I'm just sitting back and listening to some music, and let's cast our minds back at my favourite band in the world. It is, of course, the almighty Between the Buried and Me, and they've released some new music, and it is magnificent. And I just really want to recommend anyone that listens to things with their ears to go and listen to Revolution in Limbo and the other new song that I've forgotten the name of, Between the Buried and Me. An outstanding 20 minutes of music. Dude, just so good. Get into it today. It is time to get inside the tent. It's been a nice night. I've burnt a lot of wood. I've listened to a lot of podcasts and music. I've played a little bit of AEW Elite General Manager, a mobile wrestling game, which was good. I've done all sorts of stuff. Not like a normal camp out where you're actually doing stuff. The most I've actually done is chop some wood because you need that for the fire. But now it's time to get into bed. So as you can see, that's the tent. I've got my air mattress ready to blow up, and then I'll hit the hay. I've got an actual quilt and an actual pillow, which will be luxurious. I can't wait, mate. So, yep, it's time to sleep. You wait to see this beard in the morning. It's going to be all crooked and crazy, and we're just going to have to deal with it. You're just going to have to deal with it. Good luck. I'll see you then. Oh, crap. That was not a very good sleep. The tarp that I put out kept flapping about in the wind, and it kept waking me up And I think because there was big winds last night and I heard the flap going, the tarp going in the wind, I think my brain thought there was a risk or something and I just could not relax. My brain would not let me sleep. I was tired and I knew there was absolutely nothing on any level, way, shape or form. But for some reason, I was just kept awake all night. So I slept pretty rough. And also, I thought, ooh, I have a quilt. Let's just open the sleeping bag up like a quilt and I can have 2 quilts and I'll be super warm. Yeah, but I forgot that up and underneath you get cold. So I kept trying to wrap, I should have just woken up and zipped the sleeping bag up, but I thought, you know, in my half asleep state that would take too long. So I didn't. So I was kind of cold from underneath all night. Ooh, that's a yawn. Anyway, I've already heard, it's funny how much you can hear things from inside the house when you're outside the house. Remember, I'm in the backyard. I know it looks can be deceiving. I've been in the beach and all these things this trip, but I can already hear their little footsteps running around inside the house excitedly. I don't know what they're doing so early, but anyway. So it's going to be time to get up, and it's going to be time to pack up, and it's going to be time to return to normal. Actually, you know what? Let's not end this video yet. I might leave this gear out for today. Maybe the kids can come play with it. Maybe there's more footage we can get out of this just yet. You never know. Hang in there. Don't lose hope. Everything's going to be alright. It looks pretty nice outside though, eh? Yeah, I forgot to tell you I slept with the fly off and I'm floating through space again. That's what happens sometimes when you camp. I mean, it is what it is. You get the odd spaceship trip. It happens. But it's a nice part of space we've floated through to today. I hope this works. This looks cool. Oh, look at my puffy morning eyes. I told you, look, the beard's a bit crooked. But because I tossed and turned so much, it didn't get too bad. Correct bushcrafting footwear. Sexy or what? Alright, now as I continue to pack up, normally I'll do a high-speed packing up montage, but you know what? I'm on lockdown. Let's do the montage about lockdown, about what lockdown life is really like. So to close out the video, instead of the packing up montage, I'm going to be giving you the playing with the kids in the backyard montage. Enjoy, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one, whenever lockdown allows that to be. Bye for now. Look at the camera. Go, Harper, do it.
I want to see the photo first.
You're going to see the photo when we're finished. Samuel, what are we going to do? He's a maniac, 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 maniac. Is this your home?
Yeah.
How did you get it?
From the shop.
From the shops? Was it lots of monies? Hey, the people want to know. Come and talk to me. Hey, let me into your home. Let me into your home. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Oh, it's perfect. Bye.
Close it.
Say subscribe to Daddy's channel.
Hey, guys, our channel.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Hey, go on the side.
You're too funny.
Close
See you next
it.
time.
Close
Oh,
it.
the cops are coming.